All right, we are back.
We're back.
Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline
Stories.
Stories. Well, these Urban Times present Sideline Stories, but we gotta give respect to
Everything is
to the
everything.
station, of course. Hey man, basketball season halfway over with. You know what that means? Football right around the corner, starting out.
Yes, sir.
Starting out, you got baseball season coming around.
Of
course, you have the world's largest underwear carnival. It's called the NFL Combine.
What's the word, Lord?
Actually, starting out this Sunday, is going to last throughout this Sunday throughout next week. I heard the Giants are sending their whole staff.
They need to. The Giants need to send me, you, H, Terrell,
Listen, Giants,
Gandhi, anybody.
Jesus Christ. The Giants sending their whole staff. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that are going to be tuning in to see how players perform. Of course, you have some big players going. I don't know if Joe Burrow's going to run, throw, or nothing. He probably tell people, look at my tape.
Watch the tape, baby.
I think Tua he's there to win his medical. Like,
he's there to win the medical and win these interviews.
Listen, long as I guess he said, long as he turned out healthy, he going top 5. He ain't worried about it.
Top five.
But can I ask y'all this though?
What's up?
The Joe Burrows thing, right? Are you bugging how it seems like he's trying to pull the Eli Manning?
I think people are taking that more out of context what he really said. Somebody got leverage.
Which he don't.
He don't. I think a lot of people are taking that out of context just because he said the word leverage.
Well, what's his context? You tell me. You the LSU fan. Tell me what he meant.
Look, like I say is, I don't think you should use the word leverage. I think if you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to pull the Eli route, do like Eli did, you know. Shut up, don't say nothing. Let your agent handle all the work in the background.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference between them two. One name is Burrow, one name Manning.
And Eli can do that because his daddy done talking for him.
You know, his daddy can say, hey, Eli ain't playing for y'all Playboys. So.
Exactly. I'm not mad about it. What I have been harping, I don't want Joe to go to Cincinnati.
I mean, you don't want. Where could he go? You want him to go to Detroit?
Oh, God.
You want him to go to Miami?
Yeah, I'm mad about Miami.
Nah, don't worry about that. We got that on lock. We got that on lock.
Or if some stretch of the imagination, if Carolina could pull it, him go to Carolina.
They ain't gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna give up what they got to give up to do it. So tell me, what are you looking for in the combine? What do you want to see? Like who's your sleeper? Who you looking at to
I know we leading the way with 16 people going to the combines. That's what we do.
Hey, that just means you got 16 people who need to prove themselves.
Do they really? Do a lot of really need to prove themselves?
Yes.
Do a lot of them? There's a few first rounders that's coming out.
You got what, 2?
4. About 3 or 4.
I just looked at a lot of film and Henry Ruggs killing Kendrick Fulton in that game too. They just didn't throw in the ball. But go ahead.
I don't care what happens. If you don't throw the ball, we don't see it.
Listen, you see it in tape. I'm sure they look at that film.
We're gonna see. Yeah.
But no, give me like a couple players you looking at. Like I just want to see how they do. They ain't gotta be LSU.
I'm about to say. I really want to see what. I'm surprised. I want to see what Jacob Eason do. I want to see what Eason does because he kind of followed the radar a little bit. Going to Washington, nobody really watching games like that, unless you're playing Oregon.
That's a Pac-12 problem.
Pac-12 problem. Nobody really watching them. I want to see what Eason does. I want to see. Also, want to see the young boy from Utah, Jordan Love.
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice one too.
I think he's gonna be a sleeper. Whoever drafts him, he's gonna be a sleeper because young boy can play a little bit.
I seen a few mock drafts of him going in the first round actually. So I mean, we'll see. But I think for me, I want to see Henry Ruggs. I want to see how fast he runs in the 40.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see what Clyde Edwards do.
Yeah.
If he runs.
I'm also excited. I was not excited, but I'm also curious to see what Jacob Eason looks like because I think Jacob Eason has one of those not games, but I think he has the talent to go to the combine and be one of those risers. I think he has the arm talent. He's mobile enough. He's got the frame. Somebody's going to fall in love with him, and they're going to think they can fix him.
Because, I mean, he wasn't bad. It just he got hurt.
Yeah.
If you want him getting hurt, Georgia fan might have been. Okay, I'm trying to.
Get
soften-
to-
I mean, Georgia fans will love the more they love Ron.
They were happy to get him out of here.
We don't know what. Well, I guess.
We saw how that ended up.
I mean, I don't know.
No wins, but
Hey, that ain't our problem. It's not even one of our problems.
it's not a problem. That's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
That's not a problem. But yeah, man, I'm curious to see how that goes. I want to see not see, but I want to hear about Tua's interviews.
His interviews and see if he wins the health. See how I don't know say he's been progressing, but where's the timetable for him to really be able to throw? Will he be able to throw during the pro day? Probably not. But
Probably not. I mean, look, I was surprised to see him running around like in his little during the Super Bowl weekend. I'm looking at him running upstairs and stuff. I'm like, I didn't know you were gonna be ready to do all this yet. But hey,
technology is changing.
Hey, science is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Remember what I told you? I said, I hope it's in the Bo Jackson injury.
Hey man, well, you know what? I think Bo's problem is he played through it. He didn't know how hurt he was.
Yeah,
they said he played through it, so that was his problem.
Degenerated hips.
So I think with the combine coming up, of course, the next logical way to look at it is, of course, the draft.
Yeah.
So the draft, I'm just looking at some of the mock drafts right now. I'm gonna give you some names, and you just tell me how you feel about it, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Of course, we talked about Joe Burrow going number one, Chase Young going number two. I think those two are locks.
Who's
but
number two pick?
Washington.
Washington.
Now, I think things are a little shaky at number three. You got some people thinking that the Detroit should trade out of that. Some people are thinking Detroit should take Tua and let him sit under Stafford or trade Stafford. And then you got
some of the things they take Jeffrey Okudah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got this mock draft here from CBS, and they saying Derrick Brown from Auburn at number three. I wouldn't really like to see that, but hey.
Well, they did just the Lions just released Snake Harrison.
They did. The Giants, I got them taking Jedrick Wills out of Alabama, offensive lineman.
Lord,
the Giants do need offensive linemen.
Looking over here, I'm Jets.
Listen, I'm just looking New York. Okay.
Because we know you, whoever doing good at the time.
Right, whoever's doing good, that's who you rooting for.
You rooting for whoever doing good.
Miami, I got them taking Tua. I think that'd be a good pick for him. The Chargers, I think, Justin Herbert, I'm not really in love with Justin Herbert. He never really showed me anything in college. Javon Kinlaw out of South Carolina, going to Carolina. Javon Kinlaw, defensive lineman from South Carolina. He a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to go through the whole thing. We're just going to go through a few.
Who they got going dropping out of us? I think we 20.
Ooh, Jerry Jeudy going to Vegas. That'd be a nice one. CeeDee Lamb going to Indianapolis.
That wouldn't be CeeDee Lamb.
Shea Son going to Tampa Bay. Henry Ruggs going to Denver. Terrell Lewis going to Atlanta. I wouldn't mind that. Alabama. I wouldn't mind that. No, pass rusher.
Pass rusher.
I wouldn't mind that. Xavier McKinney going to Dallas. Christian Fulton going to Philly. Another corner to get burned.
Hey, don't do that.
Grant Delpit going to the Patriots.
And the better, I can see something like that too.
They need one.
They'll need one. That's not
Patrick Chung getting old.
Patrick Chung and McCourties.
Laviska Shenault to New Orleans. I think that'd be a hell of a pickup for them.
The receiver?
Yeah.
From Colorado?
Yep.
Yeah, that boy can ball.
Kenneth Murray going to Baltimore.
Oh, the linebacker from Oklahoma. See, with him, he can play, but he didn't really stand out to me when they played against. Well, of course they couldn't do nothing when they played here because they got blitzed. But
I think he's a good player. I think he's a little bit undersized. I think he can be that, not as good, but I think he can fit that C.J. Mosley role for y'all.
Yeah.
Trevon Diggs going to Tennessee, another Alabama player up there. They got defense and offense for them.
If they keep Derrick Henry.
As long as they get a quarterback, they'll be all right. And to round it out, you got San Francisco taking Bryce Hall from Virginia and Marlon Davidson going to Kansas City, another defensive lineman going to Kansas City. And that will round it out. It's not too many surprises, not too many big names that I'm like, I can't believe they slid that far. But
I was actually in the back. Who did you say for the Jets?
y'all actually don't have a pick.
I'm
just playing. I'm just playing.
He about to say, "Oh God."
Actually, what they got for y'all is actually Jeff Okuda, the corner from Ohio State, going number 11, which would actually be a coup for y'all.
Yeah, Jeff
Like,
Okuda.
if y'all get Jeff Okuda at 11,
Jeff Okuda and Jamal Anderson,
you need to be pouring shots at that point.
Okuda,
Because he's the number 4 prospect in the draft. If y'all get him at 11, that's a problem.
you have him and you have Jamal Anderson in your back in your secondary.
Yeah.
So who?
The draft is in Vegas. It's
Vegas.
April 20. It's April 21st, I think, something like that.
Yeah, so
I was gonna go, but it's too expensive. It's like $800 for the flight itself, because I ain't flying Spirit because I'm a little too wide for that. Who's driving?
Who driving to Vegas?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind that if y'all really down for it. I'm with the shits now. You know I love Vegas. The hotels ain't a problem. The hotels are fun. I get us a discount on that. If y'all want to drive, it ain't nothing. Look,
Vegas was cool when I was out there.
You know our third compatriot, L, he love to drive. So, you know what I'm saying? We can make that drive if y'all want to do it for real.
But what we need to leave today, get out there.
It ain't that, but I think it's like a 16-hour drive. I think something like that.
16 hours to go cross country?
That's like how I go to New York.
Yeah.
If I don't drive, it's like 14 hours.
Boy, it's not no 16-hour drive to get across country.
You're not going all the way across country now.
You going to Vegas from here.
Listen.
It's 14 to get to New York.
Listen.
We're going across the country.
It's 11 to go to Miami.
Boy,
So then that means
it's 7 to get to New Orleans.
I'm gonna go with 20 to get to.
Boy, it's about a 2-day drive.
He's googling. Let's see what it says. It has to be
It's about 2 days,
at
boy.
least 20.
Drive from here to Vegas. It's about 2 days. 2.5.
Not 2 days.
Okay, 28 hours. One
A
day,
day,
and 4
a day and a
hours.
half.
One day
Yeah,
and
but
4
you're
hours.
driving across the country.
I mean, that's a one night.
You have a bunch of drivers.
Right.
It could be cool.
It could be.
Rent a truck, or somebody take a truck, like 4 or 5 people. We only need 2 rooms for real.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying we gotta leave right now to go and get out there.
Listen, we leave on a Wednesday, we get there.
Soon, you said April. I'm thinking at least summertime.
No.
Listen, that's the best time to go. That's when the pool parties start jumping. Everything, boy.
Cause
Listen.
We know you know the plays for Vegas. We know you know the plays.
You got that right. Call me Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Residency.
Listen, look, I got my own residency in Vegas.
Residency Chevelle.
Hey, look. Hey, speaking of Chevelle, so
Good segue. Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and log off right now, man. Tell them where you can find your
Hey man, you know y'all,
everything.
You catch me on.
Everything, because you know you got 17 names. Go
I don't
ahead.
have 17 names, just about a good 3. IG, Twitter, CEO Triche, COTRICHE, and also Kings Kicks ATL, KINGKICKZ ATL for all your sneaker news, baby. And catch my fellow companion co-host right here at the longest name in America. Go ahead, tell them what the name is, bro.
Well, actually, I was going to say, make sure y'all follow the station at Live Hip Hop Daily. And, of course, you have to follow our EPH at H Imperial 763. And, of course, you can follow me, Cregg. You can follow me everywhere.
I boy said Cregg.
You can follow me everywhere, CHEVELLECRUZ. That's Chevelle Cruz. You can follow me everywhere. And also follow
These Urban Times.
You got your updates coming and everything like that. You got to follow
El Dorado 2452 for all the updates. And he the only one that cares about the Hawks.
Oh, that's not true. I love the Hawks.
I want you to repeat because I don't have a mic right now.
Oh, okay. So
Repeat to everybody. Shout out to people who tuned in from Camden, Tennessee.
shout out
Shout
out
out to
to people in
everybody who
Camden,
tuned
Tennessee.
in.
Shout out to y'all.
We got somebody from Camden, Tennessee,
Norcross, Georgia.
Norcross, Georgia,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
We got Daytona Beach, Florida.
Hey,
Daytona Beach,
Daytona.
Florida.
Black
Germany.
Germany. Yeah, boy, we worldwide.
Staten
New
Island,
York, what's happening?
Center,
Center,
Alabama.
Alabama.
Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland.
Florida,
Douglasville, Georgia.
Douglasville. Shout out to
Munich, Germany.
Munich, Germany.
We'll be out there
Across the waters.
Oktoberfest.
Columbia, Maryland.
Columbia, Maryland.
Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois. Get your jacket. Ain't number cold and violence up
Boy,
there.
hey, shout out to all my
Boy.
people. And also, hey, one thing, shout out to all the people that was out there who made it to All-Star this weekend. Ja, Ish, and the ABL family. I saw y'all do y'all thing out there.
Jamila made it out there.
Jamila out there. She made it out there. And my girl, Mel and Bree from the ladies of WNBA Kicks doing their thing out there in All-Star Weekend.
Oh yeah, it was somebody else. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Hold on, we have. Oh, shout out Coach Phil Handy who checked us in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Coach Phil and all the other homies that checked us out this week. You know what I'm saying?
I also shout out who was it? Generica Owens.
Shout out to you, wherever
Made
you
it out
are.
there. So I saw your profile. I saw you out there doing work out there. But shout out to everybody who's just making everything great. This is Black History Month, and of course, you gotta do it for the love. Signing off like that. Live Hip Hop Daily.
Next
These are the
week.
times present Sideline Stories.